Hundreds of evacuees were the guests of honour at a concert aimed at marking the importance of the evacuation and its impact on Gibraltar and its people. Speaking at the event, the Chief Minister highlighted the sacrifices made by those affected, saying it was their fight, their work, which cemented the building blocks of our nation.
So much time has passed since the moment you stepped ashore in your respective places of evacuation. So much has changed, and so much has been achieved. Yet every single achievement is somehow also down to you, to the seeds sown in your time and by your actions. And so today, we are celebrating Evacuation Memorial Day, not to remember an event, but to celebrate you.
It was an emotive occasion, with many of the evacuees having a chance to relive the wartime experiences, which have very much shaped them.
We stayed 15 days at sea without bread. And I remember that we went as far as the Canadian waters. And we came back and we went into Milford Haven to collect bread. I'm 88 now, so there you are. I was only 12 when I left. And I came when I was 16.
Like I always say, I was made in Kensington. I was born in Hammersmith because they had bombed the hospital in Kensington, so my mother used to say. So she had to go all the way to Hammersmith, and then the flying bombs started coming over, and they didn't want to let her go. And she signed herself out because she had my brother who's older than me, and they took us up to Scotland.
I think we've all gone through, although we all look so happy and well, but we all went through hell. Hell on earth. I used to think that there was nothing happy in the world for me. Can you believe that? A 4 or 6 year old thinking that way. This is the world. I'd rather die. This is life. Because it was every day the same thing for 4 years. So it's only when I got back to Gib and we landed from the boats, and that was beautiful. I remember Gib had a blue sky, a beautiful day, peaceful.
Very nice day for me. It's a beautiful day for me, even with the Levante. And it reminds me of, we were talking about this, so many years people here. And it's lovely to see many of the people that we were evacuated with.
The entertainment had a wartime theme, with a number of singing and dancing acts provided by numerous local groups and performers. The South London Military Wives Choir were invited to the event, putting on a fitting repertoire.
Well, after the success of the Military Wives Choir single with Gareth Malone, a foundation was established whereby the idea was to have choirs available on as many patches as possible in the United Kingdom and indeed around the world. And the South London Choir was formed in September 2012, and I think we were about choir number 6, and there are now 75 choirs across the UK, and there's also choirs in Greece and in Northern Ireland.
The choir all about the military community with a focus on making a difference. So how do you think you actually manage this?
Well, the ladies, you know, when they move to a new patch and they know nobody often, and just that sense of coming together and sharing time and support, and often, you know, singing and music allows that icebreaker that speaking to a stranger is often more difficult, and singing allows for shared emotion without the need for too much explanation. And the type of songs that we bring for the ladies to sing are very empowering.
Honouring a generation, the concert will be broadcast on GBC television on National Day at 7:15.